Hello and welcome to my channel, guys. Today I have another short story for you. The story topic is Just Be Confident. In case you are shadowing me, you are following along, please slow down the video for your convenience, or you can just practice your listening with my storytelling. So without any further ado, let's begin. So the story topic, Just Be Confident. I would love to work there, Alan whispered, but I never do well at interviews. Just be confident, said Alan's mom. Alan rang the bell outside the tall office building. The sign above the bell said Super Software Limited. Inside the building, Tina, the company owner, heard the bell. She rubbed her forehead. Forehead is this part of your face. Alan was the 12th and final candidate. All the other candidates had answered her questions perfectly. Any of them would be a good junior software developer, but she couldn't tell Alan to go away. She had to interview him as well. Tina read Alan's CV while she walked to the front door. He had studied at the best school in the country and all his grades were excellent. People like that, they think they are better than everyone else, she thought. And they are always too confident. Overconfident people make mistakes. Then she had an idea. All right, Alan, she thought. If you are so clever, I'll make the questions more difficult. You could also say, I will make the questions more difficult. The door opened and Alan shook hands with Tina. He followed her into a meeting room and they sat down. After some small talk, Tina said, Let's talk about your experience. Alan felt nervous. He didn't have a lot of experience, but then he remembered his mom's advice. Be confident. So he sat up straight and said, I have a lot of relevant experience. Great. Tell me about a time when you accidentally deleted everyone else's file. Why did you do it? I have never done that. You could also say, I've never done that. I would never cause that kind of problem. You should be very confident about that, said Tina. I am. Tina wrote a note. Thinks he never makes mistake. Next, she said, let's think about a difficult situation. No problem, said Alan with a smile. Imagine that our software has completely stopped working. Would you panic? Without hesitating, Alan responded, not at all. First, I would log in and in this situation, all our computers have stopped working as well. Now, would you panic? Alan didn't pause. Absolutely not. I would arrange a meeting. The problem occurred at midnight. I would come to the office and you can't get into the office. We have lost the key. The office is on fire. Well, in that case, I would stay calm and when you see the sign, there's a pause. We have discussed this situation enough. Tina interrupted. She made another note. Doesn't take problems seriously. 30 minutes later, both Alan and Tina felt exhausted. I am sorry, Alan. said Taina. You are not the kind of person I'm looking for. Thank you for your time. Alan looked down. Thank you for the opportunity, he whispered. He talked in a silent voice. Outside the building, Alan called his mom. I didn't get the job, he said. I think I was too confident. I'm sorry, I gave you bad advice, said his mom. It's okay, said Alan. You were only trying to help. But I should have been honest. I'm not very confident. I don't have a lot of experience, but I do learn quickly. I do work hard, and I did want the job. Never mind. At least I don't have to work with Taina. Alan put the phone down, turned around, and saw that Taina was standing just behind him. She was leaving the office to go home. Alan walked away quickly. Alan! Taina shouted. Now you are speaking in a louder tone. She ran towards him. I have one more question. Okay. Alan mumbled. You mumble when you are in loss of words. So for example, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to say. That is a mumble. Tell me about the time when you went to an interview at Super Software Limited. Alan laughed. I pretended to be someone that I am not. It didn't go well. Taina held out her hand. You admitted that you made a mistake. So can I. Tell me what you understand from this story. Let me know if you have any question and try to follow along for your speaking practice. See you in the next story, guys. Cheers.